Hello everyone and Happy New Year! Welcome to Critical Beauty Salon. In this vlog, I will reveal the 10 most memorable pageant personalities of 2021. When I say memorable, I mean individuals who have made the news and trended in social media and who have left an indelible impact in our pageant psyche. Yeah, pageant psyche. We think about these people all the time to the point of obsessing about them. But before I continue, click the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet, and click the bell icon to get instant notification for the next video. And follow me on Instagram at Critical Beauty Official. Starting at number 10, URVASHI RAUTELA, Miss Universe India 2015, who sat as one of the 9 judges at Miss Universe 2021 pageant held in Israel on December 13th. As many pageant fans remember, URVASHI became a sensation while competing in Miss Universe 2015, where she hung around mostly with the Latina contestants. She became even more sensational when an amateur video clip was posted by a fan that showed URVASHI consoling an emotional Miss Colombia, Ariadna Gutierrez, who had been mistakenly crowned as the winner. After her pageant experience, URVASHI tried out for Bollywood and made several movies. Now, she is one of the most followed celebrities on social media, with at least 44 million followers on Instagram alone. Recently, URVASHI became the first Indian to receive the Symbol of the Armor Award from the Israeli Army after completing an advanced training with the Israeli Army for 2 weeks. At number 9, Miss Grand Myanmar 2020 Han Lei. Han competed in Miss Grand International 2020 that was held in Thailand on March 27, 2021. During the finals, Han grabbed the world's attention by speaking out against the atrocities committed by her country's military junta towards civilians who are protesting the illegitimate military dictatorship that overthrew the legitimate leader Aung San Suu Kyi. Just a month before the MGI 2020 competition, Han was on the streets of Yangon, Myanmar's largest city, protesting against the military. Han made the top 21 list, and after the pageant, Han's request to remain in Thailand indefinitely as a refugee was granted. She knows that if she returns to Myanmar, the military will arrest her and be charged with treason. During the 2021 MGI competition, Han was hired by the Miss Grand International organization to co-host the preliminary competition and to do the backstage and behind-the-scenes commentating. At number 8, LALELA MSWANE, Miss Universe South Africa 2021. On November 14, 2021, the government of South Africa, pressured by Mandla Mandela, the grandson of icon Nelson Mandela, withdrew its support to Miss South Africa 2021 for the Miss Universe 2021 pageant because the event was going to take place in Israel, whom the South African government and pro-Palestinian groups consider as an apartheid country. Before the government's withdrawal, the Miss South Africa official Instagram account confirmed in a post with comments disabled that LALELA would be attending despite the clear public outrage against her from a quarter of South Africans. On November 27th, LALELA updated on her Instagram page that she had decided to compete in Miss Universe after weeks of absence and received positive responses from a majority of the public on her post's comment section. On December 12, 2021, LALELA competed for the title of Miss Universe 2021 in Eilat, Israel, and finished as second runner-up, gaining South Africa's highest placement since 2019 when Zozibini Tunzi won the title. At number 7, OXANA FEDOROVA dethroned Miss Universe 2002 from Russia. 2 weeks ago, OXANA engaged in a live chat with Miss Universe 2005 Natalie Lubova via Natalie's Instagram account. First of all, it is very rare for OXANA to give interviews, especially in English, so it is quite exciting to watch her interact with Natalie, mostly in English. The chat revealed that OXANA bought the white Gucci dress at a store in Moscow and cost $5,000, and the dress arrived in Puerto Rico just 2 days before the finals. Oksana also claimed that she gave up her Miss Universe title because she wanted to continue with her studies. However, the Miss Universe organization told a different story, that Oksana was fired because she had lied to them about her mother being sick in Russia and prolonged her stay in Russia, which prevented her from fulfilling her obligations as a title holder. In other words, instead of being an asset to MUO, Oksana turned out to be a major liability. Eventually, Oksana was replaced by her first runner-up, Justine Pasek of Panama, who successfully completed her reign. Even though Oksana was stripped of her crown, in the eyes of many people, she was still the original winner in 2002. And even though her name has been completely erased from the Miss Universe records, there will always be a legion of fans who will continue to follow her and to admire her for her remarkable beauty. At number 6, Miss Grand Hong Kong 2021 Sen Young. This young woman first made an impression on pageant fans during the official sashing ceremony of Miss Grand International 2021 competition when she introduced herself in typical grand fashion that made the outgoing Queen Abina Apia giggle. Once in a while, one or two contestants would do gimmicky stuff to steal the show, and I believe Sen Young was the contestant that stole the MGI 2021 show. All of a sudden, Sen attracted thousands of new admirers and followers, many of whom believed that Sen would place in the top 20. She was perhaps the most entertaining contestant in the history of all pageantry, as proven by a quirky presentation during the National Costume Show and her equally quirky opening introduction during the finals, where she sashayed down the runway wearing a big bedazzled pink ribbon on her head. However, when she did not place, she stormed off the stage before the swimsuit competition and went back to her hotel room to vent her frustration. The following day, she posted on her Facebook page and she expressed how she felt used by the organization and that she didn't want to work with them anymore. That's 5 people and 5 more to go. But before I continue, I could certainly use a glass of wine. At number 5, Andre SLEIGH. In early September, Andre SLEIGH, the creative director of Miss Supranational Organization, became the center of controversy when a comment that he had made on social media while dining with Miss Supranational 2019 Antonia Porcel, which offended the Indonesian pageant fans when he said, resulted in him receiving hateful comments and death threats from Indonesians after their contestant Jihan Chedid failed to make the top 5 despite her immense popularity. He quickly trended on Indonesian social media. A visibly shaken SLEIGH disabled his social media accounts indefinitely to recover from the backlash. Once he resurfaced, he began posting videos explaining his position, which included apologizing to the Indonesians. Andre revealed he felt hurt by the negative comments directed at him.
Here?
Oh, I'm so sick of this.
Yeah, no, I don't diet.
Here?
I'm so sick and tired of eating fresh fruits and vegetables.
I'm not Thai yet. At number 4, Miss Universe Canada 2020 Nova Stevens. Since she won her national title, Nova, a statuesque black woman of South Sudanese origin, has been the target of racism by bigoted trolls on social media. Nova has clapped back on racial insults hurled against her, saying people who make such remarks seem to be stuck in ignorant ideologies. On her Instagram account in early May 2021, Stevens posted a photo of her with superimposed racist remarks from Filipino netizens as the insults were expressed in Filipino language. Stevens conveyed her disappointment as the racial slurs she received happened despite flourishing movements against racism and hatred towards Asians. She said, With all that has been going on in the world, Black Lives Matter, Asians are human, you would think this world would bring us together. Instead, looks like some people are still stuck in their ignorant and racist ideologies, she wrote in a social media post. I'm really disappointed by some pageant fans from certain countries. Your hate takes away the fun and enjoyment from this once-in-a-lifetime experience, she added. At number 3, Michael CINCO. In May, Dubai-based Filipino fashion designer Michael CINCO called out the Miss Universe Canada team after he was blamed for the Canadian delegate Nova Stevens' failure to land in the semifinals of the Miss Universe 2020 pageant. CINCO said that the team had been spreading lies about him, including sabotaging Nova's chances in the international pageant. He wrote, "Now this is for you to the whole Miss Canada team, Miguel Martinez, Dennis Martin Davila, and Miss Canada organization and your ungrateful Miss Canada Nova Stevens," said CINCO in a lengthy Facebook post. The fashion designer also posted a screenshot of a comment from an Instagram account named MG Mode, where it claimed that CINCO's gowns arrived late. Meanwhile, another Filipino designer, RIAN Fernandez, echoed Michael CINCO's rant by sharing his harrowing experience with the Miss Universe Canada organization led by Dennis Davila. Hernandez claimed that only one of the 5 gowns that he had loaned to Miss Universe Canada 2018, Magdalena Stepien, was returned to him, and that he never received a thank you note or an apology from Stepien or Davila. Hernandez warned all Filipino designers never to allow themselves to be scammed by the Miss Universe Canada organization. At number 2, NAWAT ITSARAGRISIL, president and owner of Miss Grand International. NAWAT has been the most sensational and the most polarizing pageant director of 2021. On July 8, he contracted COVID and was hospitalized for over a week. Critics blame him for conducting the Miss Grand Thailand 2021 pageant, which was considered a super spreader event which caused a lengthy lockdown in Bangkok. At the hospital, he sometimes behaved erratically, even cussing and swearing at the Thai government for its inefficiency in distributing the vaccine to the Thai people. Even when his health had improved, he refused to leave the hospital and argued with his doctor. The day after the MGI finals, a video posted by an Ecuadorian fan showed NAWAT being egged on by his associates sitting around him to choose Miss Grand Vietnam as the winner, which gave the impression that the actual 5 judges, who were all former title holders, did not really have a say in the official results. On December 6, 2 days after MGI 2021 finals, as a response to Filipino fans who were disappointed that the Philippine candidate Samantha Penlilio did not place, NAWAT posted a stinging response by suggesting that Samantha's beauty was not his cup of tea. Now, how many pageant owners do you know take to social media to publicly disparage a contestant? And at number 1, the most memorable pageant personality of 2021 is Carolyn Jurie, Mrs. World 2020. On April 4th, 2021, Carolyn Jurie, who was Mrs. Sri Lanka 2019 before she was crowned Mrs. World 2020, attended the Mrs. Sri Lanka 2021 pageant to crown her national successor. When Pushpika De Silva was declared as the winner, Jurie claimed that De Silva did not deserve the crown because she was divorced, which goes against the regulations of the competition. Jurie yanked off the crown from De Silva's head in a vigorous fashion, causing injuries to De Silva's, and crowned the first runner-up as the winner of Mrs. Sri Lanka. However, De Silva later issued a statement insisting that she is not divorced, but is currently separated from her husband. An April 5 press conference from Mrs. World stated that the organization requested Jurie to issue an apology. It also acknowledged De Silva as the new Mrs. Sri Lanka. As a result of the onstage incident, Jurie, as well as model Chula Padmendra, were arrested on charges of assault on April 8. After being released on bail, Jurie posted an Instagram video in which she defended her decision and mentioned that she is ready to pass on her Mrs. World crown. The Mrs. World organization announced later in April that Kate Schneider from Ireland, who was the first runner-up when Jurie won the title, was the winner following Jurie's voluntary resignation as Mrs. World. Crazy world. And there you have it, the 10 most memorable pageant personalities of 2021. Do you agree or disagree? Comment below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, and share. Thanks for watching, guys. Until the next time, bye and Happy New Year.